Hi, and welcome to day 24 of Going from Heavy to Light. Well, today was a really magical day. Our very close friends, Carol and Peter, came and picked us up earlier today and brought us into Manhattan to have these private magic lessons. It was absolutely amazing. And we had the best time, and we always love being with them. And the plan was to go there and then to also go out for lunch. And it was just beyond words. It was terrific. Okay, so how does that relate to me and going from heavy to light? Well, when I first found out about the fact that we were doing this, I knew that it was going to start at 11:30. So if any of you have been watching me, chances are you know that my first thought, besides being excited that we were going to do this with these very special friends, was, oh no, like, what do we do about lunch? When would lunch fit in? Do I need to eat beforehand? Will I be starving? Should I bring something? Do you hear how heavy that is? Like, instead of just being totally excited about knowing we were doing this really fun thing, my first thought after looking for, the idea of knowing we were doing it is this whole thing about lunch. So that was, a couple months ago I knew about that, but that was before I started this video challenge. And so what is also magical to me today is I didn't care at all. Like, I didn't need to bring any food with me. I didn't need to take my mind away from what this magician was doing, which was mind-blowing. Like I was saying yesterday when Ron and I went out for our day on the walk and for lunch, that I was so present. Well, it was the same thing today with our very close friends and enjoying learning magic. And it's just so much more freeing to be able to be part of something and be alive or awake with what's really happening in your life, instead of being bogged down with, as I've said before, when is it time to eat, or will I be starving, and all of that. So I wanted to share that. We had a very special day, and again, it was just another time for me to feel like I'm getting so much lighter emotionally with my relationship with food. One other thing I wanted to share that I feel so good about is I've talked in earlier videos about these 2 chocolates that I eat every day. And back in the days when I was a binge eater, full out food addict, where I was either on a diet or eating everything in sight. Look, that was a long time ago, but back then there's no way I'd want to keep chocolate in my house, because if I was dieting, I wouldn't want to feel tempted and eat it. But over the last few years, I've had periods where I will buy the 2 chocolates each day and bring them home, and that suits me fine. There have been other times where I've tried to have, where I may buy like 8 or 10 of them at once, and the plan would be to be eating 2 of them each day. But there were times when I would buy 8 or 10 where I would eat my 2, and then before I knew it, I was having 2 more, and then 2 more, so maybe I'd have 6. And then I would have maybe 10 pretzels, or again, not a binge, not a full out, stuffing myself, but just going a little bit here and there, a little bit more. And that's really what has prevented me from getting where I want to go, to finishing this job. So I just bought, I don't know if it was 10 or 15 days ago, I lost track, but I bought a bunch of chocolates, and I've just calmly been eating 2 of them a day. And I don't feel like there's even that possibility of wanting to eat 4 or 6 or 8 of them. It's just gone. I'm just enjoying this streak of feeling light, physically and emotionally with food. So that's what I felt like sharing today, and I hope you're having a great day, and I will be back with you tomorrow.